think that this is the trap Democrats seem to always fall into, and Republicans always capitalize on this. Democrats are so worried about language and vocabulary and what something could look like and how it could impact something 18 months from now that they aren't decisive, they aren't definitive. This is why Trump and Republicans feel like, we can do whatever we want because Democrats are just going to putter along themselves and they're not going to actually do anything. This is why when Pelosi talks about the process of first a letter, then a friendly subpoena, then an angry subpoena, I guess.
Subpoena, yes.
Republicans go, okay, so you're going to spend a month in that process while we run roughshod over you, and guess what? When that process finally comes through, we're going to move on to something else, and so will everybody else. So there's no decisive action. When I worked for Republicans at the Oversight Committee, we always perceived Democrats as being weaker, slower, and unwilling to be as nasty as we were, and that's kind of proving out. The laws say they can ask for any tax return of any individual that they want, period. Doesn't say
and
it has
Treasury
to be,
shall provide.
And
shall is the operative
provide.
word. Yeah.
And so I think it's pretty point blank, explicitly written. However, again, this is a broader issue that we're seeing. It's not just Mnuchin who's saying, Congress, go pound sand, I'm not going to give anything. It's the sitting Attorney General. It's the healthcare. It's every single subpoena that Congress has issued has not been cooperated with and will not be cooperated with. And that's really what this fight is about. It's about Congress's ability to be an actual check and balance. Trump has actually kind of exposed the design flaw in this check and balance system, which is Congress has no real authority to enforce anything at the end of the day. I mean, I guess they could go back and throw him in jail and invoke the Sergeant of Arms to use inherent contempt to arrest them, which would be an interesting spectacle. But outside of that, which hasn't been used since like the 1930s, Congress has nothing that they can do to compel cooperation if the administration says, we're not going to do it.